Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Big Ho. How's it going? Let's get Ultima Underworld finished tonight. I hope we're able to, unless the game throws another series of doohickeys for us to collect. We opened this door. Turns out there's another door behind it, which requires 6 keys. This should be a rather short session, honestly. Okay. Okay, thank you, game. Right, so let's see. Last time we had, what have we done? I have to remember all the things. We went through here, explored this floor completely. We have all of the talisman items, including the Sword of Honor, Sword of Justice, as well as the Cup of Wonder. We also defeated the Wizard Tybal, who was over here, and he told us that what he was doing was capturing the girl who is now safely on the surface, having teleported out and presumably told her father about what was going on down here. Tybal was planning on, I think, using the girl as a vessel to contain a demon, which I think he summoned, but is unable to get rid of. So, by freeing the girl and also killing Tybal, we now have a demon to deal with. Otherwise, it will wreak havoc on Britannia. It is located in here. We have a plan on how to deal with this demon, however. With the aid of the ghost of Goramund, I think it is, the brother of Tybal. We have devised a plan to help Goramund deal with the demon. And this involves sacrificing the talismans which we collected by throwing them into a pit of lava, which will be in this room, in front of the demon. And then Goramund will perform magical stuff and defeat the demon that way. However, there is a door to this central room here, which we cannot open. This door requires a... I forget the word they're using in-game, but it requires a key made of 3 parts. 3 other keys. I think they're the key of truth, the key of love, and the key of courage. And we actually have the quests and the know-withal to do this now. We finished last session by going up to this area here. There was a dude in this room here. I forget his name. It started with a C. We freed him, and he gave us a key, which opened up these prisons up here, as well as, I think, a few other rooms, potentially. And inside of these rooms were 3 people who, one way or another, gave us what we need to get these 3 keys. One of them gave us a picture of Tom, who we have to go and give this picture to Judy up in this area, and she will give us, I assume, the key of love. Then we had a dwarf here, or a mountain folk, as they're called in game here, who gave us another key. Not the key of courage. I think he gave us a key which I think is for this door here. And that will take us... I think it will take us up like a tower or something. And we have to collect the key of courage from up there. And then there is another guy here. There was another guy here who we rescued and told him his friend Ilomo, I think it was, that we had been looking for him, and he gave us a word to say to Ilono, who is a mage in this place. I'll have to look around to find him. Which is Polonais. And apparently Ilomo will know what to do when we tell him that. So I also kind of know what we need to do with that because I had to look all this stuff up. I was kind of at a loss of what to do. I didn't know so much hinges on finding this guy up here. I suppose you've just got to like explore the entire area here. Before then, the only other reason why I was down here was to get the bones of Goromon, which were over here. Which we also, before we could actually talk to him, we had to give him a proper burial, which involved putting him in, I think, the tomb here, because there is a gravestone there with his name on it. So it's not good trying to put him into these tombs here. They're occupied, as I was trying. But yeah, it's, I don't know. This ending feels a little weird, and I'm not sure exactly how. More of these keys. Maybe I might leave my thoughts over it until we finish the game. But, anyway. I'm still thoroughly enjoying the game. I just feel it could explain things a little bit more. People tell you stuff. It really does hurt this game that there's no in-game journal. I understand writing things down, and I'm fully, you know... Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine for some games, but, the game doesn't lay information out for you, I think, in a straightforward manner, which would help with writing it out. What do I mean by that? Let me... While I'm yakking... Yeah, there's the dude. So we've talked to him. We've talked to the dwarf in here. And we've talked to this dude here. Okay. Let's go give this painting picture to Judy. Let me see. How do I want to go about doing this? What's the shortest route? That's right there. So if we do that, and then I need to go up a floor to there, and then I need to go up a floor again to there. Okay, maybe we'll do that one last. Or I can go there and then go down. Work my way down. Either way, I have to get back over here. Okay, we'll do this part first, because I don't want to have to go through all those tunnels to get over here again. Alright, now I have my levitate thing. What was I saying before? This game likes people talking about things in not necessarily cryptic ways, but there has been important information characters have dropped in sort of an offhand manner. Remember there was this mage, and she mentioned that she had been researching into other mantras for the shrines to have different effects on them. And then there was another mage which mentioned that he had been having visions by using incense. Both of these things are very important, and you need to sort of form that yourself. So I don't know. Anyway, another game where I was writing things down. Pool of Radiance. Is it Pool of Radiance? Yes, the old SSI RPG game. If I had a quest, it would be up on the billboard in town, and it would be like, this is a quest. So I was like, oh, okay. It just made it a bit more clear. Anyway, maybe I'm just not the best at sifting through the important things and the not important things. Okay. This is a lot of Fire? Lava falls. Okay. Ow! I don't think someone shot me. I think that was a trap. Oh. I think it's also a bit of a problem in regards to like writing things down, because you can't go back and talk to people and have them tell you what they said again. Sometimes the dialogue options disappear, so if you miss it, you will just be stuck wandering around not knowing really what to do. Anyway. Anything else around here? What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Ow! Maybe I should put protection from fire on or something. Let's see. Plum Sunkt. Sunkt. No, not that. Sunkt Plum? There we go. Now watch I don't get hit by another fireball. Oh hey, a goblin. There's a lot of rocks over there being thrown at us. They're just hitting the goblin and the gazer though. Okay, there we go. Right. Let's have something to eat. Oh, yeah, something else which I had to look up was where to find the hilt or the blade of... Is it the hilt, the handle? The blade of the Sword of Justice here, because I had missed it, and as I've learned, there's not really side quests in this game. Pretty much, I think every quest which you do in the game ties into the main plot for the game in some way. So you really can't, like, leave something unresolved. This grey lizard over here asked us to look for... I actually haven't written down here. Osaka. And I couldn't find them because he said Osaka had gone to deal with the monsters in the water upstream. So I thought it was like up here. But no, turns out Osaka is right here. Which, it's not exactly as upstream as I was expecting. And then on Osaka had a note saying that thought he'd found the location where the blade of the Sword of Justice was. And it was over here. So... we had to, like, use a key there, I think. Oh, no, we had to move these vines on the wall here. Pull a lever in there, which drained the water here. So we could go into this room. And the blade of the sword was in here. So, the problem was is that I only knew to look for the Lisbon. The other part of that, the whole finding the sword blade, is kind of... you don't find about it until you actually look for them, so... anyway. And bus money. No. What's a heal? Oh, I know. Oh, hang on. No. Bet bus money. Hang on. Bet bus money. Oh, come on. I'll just use light heals. I've forgotten what the large heal is. Also, we got up to level 16, so we're as tough as we can be. No more leveling up for us now. That's a lot of spiders. I have to wonder whether they, like, originally had an uncapped level. But then, like, playing through the game themselves, they sort of... got rid of it. Sort of lowered the cap to a number which they thought was appropriate. $16 is just kind of an odd number to have as a level cap, I feel. What's this? Spell scroll? Yeah, flame wind. Okay. What's in here? Oh, hey, it's a wisp. Yeah. We've already talked to a wisp. They actually told us the Armageddon spell, which is completely useless, so... Hello again. So you've decided not to use the information we have given you. Yes, it's too dangerous. If you have learned that not all information is beneficial, you have indeed learned some beneficial information. Aha. That's not the wisp which we talked to, but they all share, like, a consciousness, so... There we go. Oh, hey, it dropped a potion. What's this? Ooh, that's right. We also got the last runestone we needed, which was Whis. So I can cast Name Enchantment now, which is, let's see, Ort Whis Lem. Red potion to restore mana. How useful, Glug. Okay. Oh, that's where we were before. There was a little passage there which I didn't go in. Excuse me? Hostile mountain man. Okay. I haven't fought one of you people before. What? I'm sorry. What the heck happened? It casts, like, a death spell on me or something. Is there instant kill spells in this game? Maybe. Is there a spell to protect against them? Paralyze. No. missile protection, fireball, cure poison, resist fire, roof trap, levitate. I feel like I've had that happen a few times, that I've just straight up instantly died. Whatever. Let's see. In bus sunk. There we go. There's another spell I actually want to try out, and that's the bird's eye spell. There we go. Oh, we dropped a runestone. Lore stone. I mean, we don't need it. Instone. Okay. Let me save. Yeah, what was that spell for bird's eye view? Roaming sight. Aut pour whis. I'm curious as to what this will look like. Aut pour whis. Ah. Wait, hang on. That's very interesting. Hold on. Got to lower the cycles. Let's see. Oh, well, it wore off. I kind of feel like the game might be running a little fast in the base installation for GOG. Maybe. I've slowed it down. It actually seems like I'm handling a little bit better. It's a little sluggish. But there's... I think lowering the cycles helps with the sliding to the like left and right I've had sometimes. I might be a bit premature in saying that. I would like slide to the side when I'm walking backwards. Okay, I want to try that spell again. Okay, that's a little bit too slow. Oh, jeez. I put it up 5% from that, and it is far too fast. This is on 10% cycles. Still, that's kind of interesting for a spell. It's, I don't know whether it's really useful. It seems like the culling in the game really limits how useful it could be. It doesn't want to, like, display areas... too many areas at once or something, and Yeah, so interesting spell, very difficult to handle, though that's probably just a cycles issue. You could probably get it to be more functional, but yeah. And there's not I don't know if that there might be a button to like center it back on you again, but that's another problem. Easy to get lost with. Okay, I think it did allow me to see areas I hadn't actually gotten to, though, so that was neat. Hello. Actually, do I have my, Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. These ones can poison you, I'm pretty sure. So I have to put on my ring of poison resistance. Are these the, Yeah, they're deep lurkers. These are the ones with the nasty poison. And they also don't like attacking you. They flee when they take too much damage. Oh, damn it. If I move forward, I sort of drop into the water. So I have to... go up again and then pull my sword out. Because you can't swing your sword while you're in the water. Actually, there is a spell I could use to make that easier. After I deal with you. Okay. Let's see what it is. This, I think there's a spell for it. Huh. I thought there was a spell of water walking. I feel like one of the characters mentioned something about water walking, but, Huh. Get back here. What was the big heal? In money is heal. Great heal is Bus in money. Yeah, okay. Also welcome. Hello. Welcome, welcome, Lothar. Underground seems an odd place for trees, even evil ones. Yeah. At least these ones are next to water. Unlike all the ones I've fought which are next to lava and all that. They don't seem to be bothered by it, but... I hope we're going well. Okay. This actually looks like... yeah, kind of like... 2 towers which we have to go into. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, what's over here? On the other side of a door. Things are good? It's good to hear. How are things here? They're pretty good, thanks. It's good all over. Weather's cooler here now, so... summer is over. Yay! And also, oh, because I do kind of like sitting out in the sun, but, the heat gets a bit much sometimes. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Okay, what about this one? Okay. Do I just have to break these doors open? I guess so. Oh, hello. Oh boy, ghosts. And a shade. I think it's called. Or a shade beast or something. Where'd you go? I can't see you. You're black against a black background. Oh, what's in this? A key. I think I've already got that one. Maybe not. Etched upon this key in extremely tiny print is the phrase key to courage. Okay, it's not the key of courage. They could have made it look a bit different from the other one I have. But the Lizardman key, I think it is. Hello, I remember you. Iron Golem. I remember you were one of the creatures which was able to kill me in like one hit. So you seem to have less hit points. You're already on red health? Yeah. Hey. What's this thing? Key of courage. There we go. Odd looking key. Hello, welcome, Furfink. Okay then. That's the key of courage done. Let's save and That's just an axe, isn't it? Excellent battle axe. Yeah, it's just an axe. I don't need that. I've got 2 swords, which are both better than it. Okay, there we go. Through that. Right, now where do we need to go? We need to go to where the mages are. And that is this way. I think. Is it through there? I can go that way. Yes. No, not in there. This way. Oh, chicken. Nom. It's been lying there. For how long? I don't know. Like 2 weeks or something. Ow. Boulder. Oh, right, okay. I can go around this way. I still find it really neat that they used a 3D model for, like, the boulders and chairs and all that, instead of using sprites. Okay, now I don't want to go down here. Right. I have to go up here, and then take a left. And go along this way. Hello. Excuse me! Coming through. There's some more chicken there. Do I need it? Am I hungry? I am currently full. Nope, okay. This way. No, that's not where I need to go. Here. Here we go. Okay, let's go find... No, what are you? Haha, welcome today. Did that happen? Hey, there you are. I didn't have to look for you long at all. Hello, Arella. Hast thou found my friend Ghouls? Yes, I have discovered him. I'm glad to hear it. He must have told thee the code word he was searching for then. Indeed he did. Yes, and what is it? Other? Polone. Polone, thou sayest. Perhaps... Yes, that must be it. The puzzle is becoming clearer. That's great, now I must be going. What puzzle? Ghouls were searching for clues to the Key of Truth, a fabled object which has long been lost. Apparently, it is no longer in this world, so Ghouls and I looked for possible ways to bring it here from whatever world it is in now. It is now in. The word that Ghouls found is an important clue. What is its meaning? We were of the opinion that praying at a shrine might bring it back. I would guess that the library might contain information regarding which shrine must be used. I suspect that any tome mentioning Gerstang's word Folone would hold the final clue to regaining the key. I will seek out this information. Good luck. Okay. I just have to make a... Oh. Quick stop off falling into a pit of lava. No, we have to go this way. I can really do with some signs around here. We need to go to the north and then east. No, west. And then, over this way to the library. Hang on, does this lead to the library? Yes, it does. I have to go through here. Okay, and I need to go... No. This way. And I think this is the library. Yep. Heat my toes, warm the little footsies. My feet are a little cold. Let's see. Undamaged book. Is this the one I seek? The origin of moon gates. Do other worlds exist? No. A history of Britannia. What am I doing? I get stuck in the loop. Human Gargish Dictionary. Don't need it. Dangers of Mandrake Root. I don't even have to switch to the eye. I can just right click on them. Compendium of Practical Jokes. Unforeseen Combinations. No. A volume in a foreign tongue entitled Holiday Fanlo. Hey, there we go. That seems like what we're looking for. Stamp those books are good and proper. We'll teach them about that rot about the pen being mightier than the sword. Aha. Okay, so here's a shrine. We have to type in Fanlo. None of your skills improved, but we got the key part. So, yay. No, put sword away. Let's put that with the other part. There we go. Key of Truth. Can we go to Ilimo or whatever his name is, Iolo, and tell him about this? Where was he? He was in here, I think. No, you're Nilpod. Why do you mages all have to look the same? Has that found the Key of Truth? Yes, I have found it. I knew it could be found. I hope that the key aids the Eli quest. Yeah, it will. Yay. Thank you. Okay. Now we just need to go up and give this picture to Judy. Key of Truth is actually a kazoo. Surely there is not a more annoying instrument. Actually, there is. The recorder. I'm sure some people are able to get recorders to sound good, but not a room full of, like, 10-year-olds. Ugh. Okay, hey, you're there. Now, doth thou bring word of my Tom? Yes, I do. I have a picture of him. I have found a picture. A picture, may I see it? Certainly, here it is. Ah, that's me, Tom. Ah, Tom, Tom, you're gone from me so long. She begins weeping profusely, and then a tear falls into the lava. After it strikes the surface, a gold key appears in its place, and then it's promptly melted. Oh. It's too far away to get. Huh? Excuse me. I need this. Thank you. Okay. There you go. Are you alright now? Well, probably not, but bring one of my Tom. No, I'm sorry. I already given you a picture, so. There we go. We've got all parts of the 3-part key. Key of love, key of courage, and key of truth. I guess I have to go back now and put these into the sockets. Where's the stairs down? Imagine what kind of a monster you have to be in a previous life to end up as a music teacher in an elementary school. Someone decides, yeah, we've got to do some music for the class. The students don't really want to do it. Teachers don't want to be there because it's noisy. Whatever. Well, hang on. Okay, that over there. Right, we've got to go. Let's see. Over here. So, yep. Let's go through this door. Okay, then I've got to go this way, past a blue gem, or a red gem, rather, I put on the floor. And then in here. There we go. Hang on. I think I went past the stairs. No? Oh. Okay, just keep going through here. And over here. Okay. Pardon? Have I ever played Arx Fatalis? No, I haven't. I watched a review, I think, Mandalore did on it. I tried to forget about the review because it seems like something which would be interesting, which I might be interested in doing at some point. I don't think it's something I'd ever really known about beforehand. I'd heard of it, but you know, I never really knew enough of it to sort of be interested enough to look into it, but I know more of it now. It does sound like something I might actually want to do at some point. Okay, let's see. No, hang on. Bus. Oh, in Sanct. No. Oh, in was Sanct. There we go. Because it's got to be different. Okay, save game. It's actually correctly under end now. And let's see. So I need to use this on there. Oh, I have to combine them. There we go. I thought they'd do that in the lock. You see, the key of infinity. I think this is a gargoyle concept. Oh, on the door, and it opens. Hello. Oh, hello. The slasher of veils. No. Ah. You're kind of scary. Where'd he go? There he is. Can we talk to you? You get no response. Okay, well, we know what we need to do. Toss. Did that go in? It did. Okay. Ring of humility. Toss. Actually, looks like we can stand up on this platform here to get a bit of a light show. Wine of compassion. Book. That. I died. He hurts. Wow. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, let's get things ready. Throw all this paraphernalia into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Also, I'm going to cast a light spell so that we can actually see when I destroy the torch. Plus M4. There we go. We bring our own sun in sun down here. Okay. Use on there. There we go. Okay. Hello. Ah. Boop. 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 And boop. Whoa! The slasher of veils is dragged from this world. You are sucked through the moon gate. Uh-oh. Well, this is kind of terrifying. I am taking damage. Oh. A rending sound fills the air also. Huh? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, hello. Moongate. Go through there. Ah! That did seem like a good path. Maybe this one. The blue one? This is, quite something. Giant fish and lightning and eyeballs and skulls everywhere. Huh. Green path, perhaps. I might not be able to survive this. I might have to do it again. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. on. Huh. Oh, looks like it won't actually kill me. I'm just on 1 hit point. There we go. You dash down the mountainside towards the sea, mere steps ahead of the lava. Diving into the ocean, you make for a lone boat. I think you just need to follow the green path there. I went through the other ones, but they just led back to the where we were before. You were helped aboard by the guard's Captain Corvin. Something. That was earned my gratitude and more. Were it not for thee, my daughter tells me we would have lost more than her delightful company. Truly, I was a fool for doubting thee. Canst thou forgive a worried father? You did toss me in there. Thou art the greatest hero ever to come to Britannia. Don't I know it? When I returned to the surface using the amulet of travel, thou hast accomplished what none other could and saved our land. Sorry, it's going very fast. Swiftly, the ship sails away from the wreckage of Cabarrus's dreams. I believe that's the Isle of the Avatar. At last, you are asleep. For the last 3 nights, since your triumphant return home, you have been too excited to sleep. Just as you were drifting off, Garamond appears. Oh. What do you want? Hail to thee, Avatar! Thou hast done well earned thy rest. I wish to thank thee for saving Britannia and repairing my brother's disastrous mistake. I regret that I was not able to help thee flee the island. I was marshalling my last powers to open a gate for the inhabitants of the Abyss. Oh, okay. They are now settled in a place called Destard. Okay. Farewell, and may Britannia never again be in such need of thy aid. Destard is one of the other dungeons for the, virtues. Visit next time as honored guest, not savior. Yay! Congratulations, you have just won Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss. Thank you for playing. Please call Origin. We would like to personally congratulate you. Oh, sadness. Oh, there was a high score there. Oh, I didn't get to see that. The freeze frame it or something. Yay! I kind of wish there was some unique music at the end there. That ending was very weird. The moon gates are a weird, strange place. I guess it was because the, like, demon was trapped there as well or something. So yeah, that is Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss. That's an enjoyable game. There's a lot to it. More than I expected, I think. It's a very enjoyable game for, like, exploring the dungeons. I feel... if I'd been playing it back in the day and not streaming it, I probably would have taken a lot longer to go through it than I did, because it just feels like the type of game you'd sort of try to go over every sort of square inch of the dungeon to find things. And there's a lot of magical items which I missed because my lore skill wasn't high enough. Apparently there's like magical versions of pretty much every item except for leather gloves, I think was said last time. So my gear could have been better. Pardon. What else? As I said before, the game would certainly have benefited from a journal or some way to recall important information. I'm not sure exactly what. Maybe a character you could talk to, which would point you in the direction you need to go. Characters give you a lot of information, but a number of them only give you the information you need once. So you have to really, like, write down every single thing everyone says. And if you miss it, well, you're kind of just, you know, in the deep end. Also, I kind of feel like they held off on explaining parts of the plot a bit if we take it from the game's outright telling you things and not like the player sort of inferring things, you don't find out why you're collecting the talismans until you put the spirit of Garamond to rest, which is after you defeat Tybal. So, but you start collecting the talismans, and you start hearing about the talismans pretty much as soon as you enter the underworld. Like, I think one of the first characters you talk to tells you about them, and it's like, oh yeah, these are important. But you still don't really know why you're getting them, other than they're important. Tybal also, the wizards talked about him, and they're like, oh, he's an evil mage, he keeps to himself and kills people who comes near him. It's like, okay. They might have mentioned like he'd been doing evil things, and I think we found some notes of his talking about how he had been planning on summoning a demon or something like that. But I guess the importance of it didn't really sink in until after we had defeated him, because it's like, oh, there he is, oh, now we're fighting him, he's dead. So yeah, I mean, maybe more of these things would have been explained in the manual. I never did read the manual and the plot which came upon with it. Actually, not the manual. There was a supplementary document for this game. Let me just have a look. It'll be on GOG, and I didn't download it or read it, so if some of this stuff is explained in there, then that's fully on me, and I should have done better and read the material rather than, I don't know, complaining about the game. Let's see. Right, so yeah, there's one called Memoirs of Cabarrus. Let me just download this and I'll have a look at it. Okay. We just... Okay, we'll bring this up here. Here we go. So yeah, this is the other document. This is 31 pages. This volume came into our possession only recently, though it was penned decades ago. The chronicler is one Corby, scribe to the Cabarrus, whose life was devoted to the doomed experiment on the Isle of the Avatar. That explains who Corby is. We found this guy in the mountain folks' place, and he was very upset. All contact with the settlers of the Abyss was lost years ago, and we therefore suppose the colony to be extinct. Okay. The original call for colonists, so counter histories of our isle, or detailed description of a society that probably tell you about the groups there. Words of wisdom for anyone who might join us, how magic differs in the Abyss. Creatures we have seen in the depths, a final statement by Joy the Librarian. So perhaps not. Found 8 settlements, virtues. They found one further town, where all of the 8 virtues are bound together into a unified whole. Okay. Recognize usefulness to all of Britannia. Let's see his reasonings for saying. Should be the center of to settling in the Isle of the Avatar. Should be the center of virtue be situated in such a place as to seal off a gate that has been in the past used by evil forces to trouble us. On the Isle of the Avatar, directly in the great Stygian Abyss itself. Okay, so I see why they're there then, because they're trying to they're planning on protecting from the great Stygian Abyss. So they knew of the danger in settling it there. So okay, that makes sense. What else? Simple vision of the Avatarhood to join me in the honorable deed. Succeed for the augury's hint of dire consequences should we fail to guard the Abyss against the incursion of evil. Okay, let's see. The Ascent of the Avatar. Yeah, the Isle of the Avatar was discovered during the 4th Age, as related in Quest of the Avatar. This is the 4th game. At the climax of the Avatar's quest, a stranger from another world who came to Britannia and answered to Lord British's summons, the player, completed the test of the 8 virtues and became the Avatar, the embodiment of the pure axiom of life. It's during their adventures that the Avatar unearthed a chilling artifact, the Skull of Mundane the Wicked, the first of the Triad of Evil. I believe that was a villain of the first game. There were those who claimed that the artifact held the power to destroy all life in our world. Fortunately, it was a stranger who discovered it, not someone of lesser virtue. Upon completing the path of the 8 virtues, the Avatar embarked on a search for the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. Legend linked this ancient tomb with the subterranean maze known as the Great Stygian Abyss. Truly, no one has ever plumbed its depths, wrote Shamano, one of your companions, who arranged by magic to obtain a map of its corridors. I cannot imagine the horror that awaits the first to venture into the Stygian Abyss. I think that's... might be the 5th game. Or it might be the 6th game. I don't remember which. The entrance to the Abyss was found to lie on an uncharted island southeast of the mainland. Yeah, the Isle of the Avatar. I've always kind of considered, I've said this before, but I kind of consider that anyone could become an Avatar. They just have to perform the trials which you went through. So, yeah, there's that word. I was talking about this one last time. Hi, cloth. But I couldn't, like, find where it's from. Acacia Shrine of Humility. Oh, is it the opposite of humility? Warriors of Destiny. Kidnapping Lord British. Yeah, that was Ultima 6. This game came out before Ultima 7, so that hasn't happened yet. Turn to his world. Let's see. Future. Okay. Here's a map of Britannia. You don't actually go here. This looks like it's probably based off of Ultima 6. I mean, it's pretty much the same in all the games. Let's see. Castle Britannia is here. The city of Britannia is here. I forget which other towns there are. I forget the names of them. This is Skara Brae. I remember that. This is the Isle of the Avatar, as it says. This is... Is it Pirates Bay? Or Serpent's Hold? It's like pirates over here, I think. And also a Night Order. I'm thinking of Ultima 7. It's like a desert here. Is this Jellum? Serpent's Hold, right. Thank you. This might be the Mage's Town over here? Or is that on one of these islands? Anyway. Become more familiar with them again when I play Ultima 7. I won't read all this. It's a nice artwork. Lizardmen. Goblins. Trolls. Exiles. What's this? It is so honest and justice. The fact that Sir Cabarrus did not include this fact among his own writings was no doubt simple oversight, Corby. Some colonists proved unable or unwilling to live according to the code of the Avatar. A few became discouraged by life in the Abyss, which is hard and bleak. Some were formerly wicked men who honestly adopted the 8 virtues, but who, through weakness of will, returned to wickedness. There are those who say that the Abyss itself works to degrade the quality of a man's character, but Sir Cabarrus regards this as sheer superstition. I guess this is like, yeah, the Ghouls. Further into the Abyss the colonists dwell. Knights who have explored the deeper recesses tell of reclusive beings. They call them Ghouls, who eat rats and vermin. Our warriors claim that the exiles have degenerated in physical form, and that even though they were once of several races in colour, all approach a common horrific semblance. I believe they also eat corpses, so... We've got the different classes here. I did play through as a paladin. What's this say? I have lately regretted not encouraging immigration by members of this procession, as it might be useful to have colonists experienced in both magic and combat. It is well known that paladins are formidable warriors and valued allies, and also they apparently wear plate armor, which we weren't able to do because our strength was so low. Maybe that was done to prevent the class from being too powerful, because then they'd be kind of able to do pretty much everything. Oh yeah, so like the thief class is called the Tinker. Magic, probably explaining the runestones that they use instead of words. Yep. And different creatures, bats, bloodworms, fire elementals. Okay, that's what they were. Gazers. oh, it's got eyeballs on its stalks there. In game, they've got spikes, and they've only got 4. Ghosts. It's just a sheet. Die ghosts. Giant rats. They look a lot cuter there than they do in game. Golems. Iron golem. Headless. What does it say about these? Do not fall prey to pity for these wretched deformities, for the headless have a relentless animosity for all upright beings with heads. They attack without thought, and give no quarter unless on the verge of their own extinction. Having no visible eyes or ears, it has long been a mystery how the headless find and pursue their prey. It is a simple matter to avoid a pack of these beasts by exercising silence and keeping a prudent distance. You got imps, lurkers. Oh, how do we... Mongbats. I think those are in Ultima 4. Reapers. Those are the trees. They don't look like that in game. Ancient enchanted forests were swallowed up in a cataclysmic upheaval long ago. Ever since, these animate arcane tree forms have been found in subterranean places, often guarding some object they fancy or patrolling their chosen territory. Common Reaper of Britannia is fully mobile for only a brief period in their cycle. Oh, okay. Maybe that's like a later form where they become stationary. Rotworms. Like a giant leech. Shadow beasts. Those are those, like, yeah, shadows which we found. Skeletons. Slugs. Spiders. Wait, what's it say? Kind of sounds like they're more a variant of a slime. Rather than being a, you know, an actual slug. Spider. Wisps. Oh, there's a list of all the talismans. What's it say about them? Many suspicions about Sir Cabarrus's death. Master died in his sleep. Theft of the 8 mystic devices which Sir Cabarrus collected before his death. Planned to cement the harmony of his settlement by presenting each of these artifacts to a different group or faction among his community. Fortunately, he did not leave a guide as to how to distribute the items. This caused great disagreement among the colonists, and certain factions seized those objects which they believed Cabarrus meant for them. Even the grave of Sir Cabarrus was desecrated by colonists hungry for treasure. What follows is a description of the 8 arcane devices. Book of Truth, Ring of Humility, Cup of Wonder, Shield of Valor, Standard of Honor. Oh, okay. That's how they tie that in. Sword Caliburn. Taper of Sacrifice. And Wine of Compassion. Okay. Warn all to avoid the Stygian Abyss. Okay. And there's credits. There we go. Okay. Well, that gives you background. It doesn't really give you... It doesn't say anything I'd think about Tyball or anything like that, so... Yeah. A bit of a confused just wombats and wombats. No, wombats are cuddly. I mean, they look cuddly. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for Ultima Underworld. I don't really have anything else to say about it. An enjoyable game. Could do with a bit of I don't know, bit more exposition here and there, but that might just be me. Yeah, still a fun game. No. I just repeated myself now. That'll be it. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you join me again next time.